Hey there, it's me, Red Knight, and welcome to sneak peek number 1 for October 2017. It's time to get into the updates. Now, this sneak peek is for the elders and co-leaders. You now have the option to message your hoodies. Yeah, I like this option. So let's actually have a look in more details of what we've got at the moment, and then a rough concept for you to see what we are going to be able to do. Right, now here we are on my level 111 farm. So I've got some crops to collect, I've got some things to do, but we're going to focus on the message board. So the neighborhood chat option. You can see it on the left hand side there in the middle with the number 1. Now at the moment you've got this area to allow you to communicate with your hoodies. If you click on the question mark at the top as an example, it brings up a list of your hoodies. Now you can actually use the title description here to tell everybody what you would like. Now that's kind of cool, it's useful, but not everybody wants to do this. Now, I don't really like that option, and I've always wanted a way of communicating with my fellow co-leaders, leaders, and other members, and I like this new option. Now, currently within the actual chat, you can talk to each other. You can request goods, the message pops up. You can ask for help, it pops up. You also get the neighborhood notifications when somebody actually asks you to come and join their neighborhood. Now, I like these sometimes because they allow me to go and view other neighborhoods. And I get to see what they're like and who they are. And basically, I get the option to review. Now, every now and then you can accept them, you can decline them, depends if you want to go and change to another neighborhood, but most of the time you just decline these messages. Now, this is where you're actually going to be notifying each other. So this one area is where you will now be talking to everybody within your team, and I like it. So at the moment it says you have yet to receive any messages. Now, that's kind of cool. The next one we've got there is the horseshoe. That tells you what your actual position is within the actual neighborhood races itself when you're in the derby. Now, I do wish that we could change this one as well. I would love as a leader or co-leader to be able to see what everybody's doing, even though I'm opted out of the derby. So, Supercell stroke Heyday team, this is one change you need to modify as well, please. Give us the ability to be able to see the scores, even if we're not participating because of work commitments, etc. Now let's come back to the message option here. Now when you go to the message board here, you'll see that there will be a post message option there. So a little blue button as per the first image within this area itself. So I like this one. Now how this is going to work, I don't know. But I've got a feeling it's basically like a normal chat style option. You would go into the actual game itself, you bring up the actual keyboard, and then you just type in a message. Well, let's go and have a look at some examples in the actual chat so you can see the kind of messages that I would normally post up till now. So we scroll back over to the main message board, up comes my keyboard, and I'm going to tell everybody a few messages. So here we go. Hi guys, keep your eyes open for sneak peek number 1, which is this one here. So I think they are going to like it, so I'm going to tell them. Now I can't wait in the future. I can use this as a reminder. Hey, please don't start the derby till later. Sneak peek number 1, number 2 is coming out soon, so make sure you look for that one because it could have some interesting information, etc, etc, etc. Now currently this will go into the chat, and as other people start talking, messages kind of scroll through until you hit like the 99, and then the messages keep going and you lose the option to see what's posted. So as a co-leader or leader, if I wanted to update with specific messages about changes within the team or the requirement, there's a strong possibility it will get missed. Now with this new option, there's no more missing key messages. There's no more not saying you haven't seen a message about what's required for the actual derby, for the actual neighborhood, about communicating with each other. As a co-leader or leader, you've got the ability to message the team, and I think that's wonderful. So here we are, I'm messaging the team here, some test ones. So change to the derby, please all focus on 320 points, not the 400, as very rare. So that's a good way for me to communicate with the team. Don't trash too many tasks looking for 400 because they are rare within this derby. I like knowing key information. It's really, really useful. Actually, I won't use the key information I know to my own advantage. I think it's very unfair. However, I can still give messages to my teams, which is kind of good. Right, hood requirements are all tasks done, minimum 320. Another message I'm posting here. So literally all the messages will go into the chat, and as I said, they get missed, and that's not cool. I don't like it, my team members don't like it. I'm not always available online because of work commitments, and vice versa with everybody else. Some of my members are school children, they're working, so again we do miss the messages. Now with this new option, instead of actually typing here, I would go into the actual message board itself, and then I would actually have the ability to post messages there within this section. So these ones here would now be here, just like this example here. So there you can see my messages actually on the board there. Now this is cut and paste. So exactly how it's going to look is more towards the actual right-hand side, not the left-hand side. But you get the feeling of what I'm on about here. Right, I like this change. The ability to chat within the hood now to pass messages on. Fantastic. We've wanted this for a long time, and I'm glad we've got it. Now, if you like the video, make sure you do hit the actual thumbs up. If you don't, you hit the thumbs down mark. Again, if you would like to comment, please do so below, because I'd like to know your thoughts and feelings on this as well. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please make sure you do hit the actual subscribe button and hit that notification button as well, because I will be giving you some more information about the sneak peeks and updates that are coming for this update very, very soon. But see you all, take care, and have fun within the game. Goodbye now.